Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karina. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am going to be setting up my 2020 memory planner. I just completed my 2019 and I am ready to jump into 2020. It is currently December of 2020, so I am pretty much a whole year behind in memory planning, but that is the journey. If you are a memory planner, a scrapbooker, it is rare that you're actually memory planning for the week, the month. Usually most of us are, if not months, years behind. So with that being said, here is my 2020 memory planner. It is the big Happy Planner Memory Keeper, and I am going to write my name in it. That's the first thing I'm going to do. And I thought I would bring you along for the journey, but I wanted to go with this really pretty green. I have some Tombow dual brush pens. I'm going with a 243 and a 346, and I'm going to blend them and just write or letter my name in on the first page. So whenever you're blending, you always write with your lighter color. So I'm going to lay down some of this darker green. And I'm going to pick it up with the more of a mint color here. Just pick that all up. And let's just go ahead and get my name lettered in here. So there is my name, nothing too crazy. For any of you who are a brush letterer or wanting to even start in brush lettering, I recommend going to YouTube and just putting in beginner brush lettering. There is so much out there. Free resources, free printables. I started with Pieces Calligraphy. She has a YouTube channel. She's amazing. I'm lucky enough that I live out here in Northern California, and she gives in-person trainings. It's a class you sign up for. Obviously with COVID, that's not really the case right now, but she does offer some other online support. So Pieces Calligraphy and also Kelly Creates. Those are my two recommendations. They're the ones who got me into my journey. They're amazing, great instructors, a lot of, like I said, helpful resources. So I recommend checking them out. But that is my brush lettering. Again, it's not perfect, but it's mine. It's, doesn't need to be perfect. And I'm just gonna lay this to the side just to make sure my white gel pen dries and it doesn't smear. So let me just lay this down. Okay, so let's jump into the first week. So in my memory planners, I usually don't do anything with the monthly. I really get down on my monthly in either my bullet journal or my classic Happy Planner. So unfortunately, the monthly page in my memory planner kind of gets forgotten about. So I'm gonna tear out my first page. Here it is. 2020. Oof, okay. First off, I want to just tell you guys, hang in there, man. 2020. Oh my goodness. Okay, so January of 2020, I was still living the life of pre-COVID. So we were out and about. Let me go ahead and start pulling in all the things I want to put into this spread. So here are my books. Now, they're all Happy Planner sticker books because it's a New Year's themed week. So I'm going with gold, but I didn't want to just go with the classic gold and black. So I pulled this sticker book. It's just called Stickers. It's pretty old. This says it's from 2016. This might have been one of the first books I bought, but I want to go with this green and gold. I thought that could be different for New Year's. So incorporating some of this green color. And there's only a couple sheets, so I'll use this one with the gold foil and then the second sheet, which has some full boxes and then some functional boxes with some decor, so I can incorporate that. So I'm definitely going to use this guy. This is, again, I got this for $2.50. I need to slow down. But the gold matches perfectly. Obviously, it's from Happy Planner, so you're going to get a nice match. I got the color story. I could pull some of the gold out of this. out of this book. And again, this is Color Story, and this is from 2016. This might have been an original. They have like 3 different versions of Color Story. There's some stars in here, there's some hearts, and then there is a full box of just gold that I could pull as well. Here's the page. So I could use that as well. And for the holidays, this is a holidays memory keeping sticker book. There are these, and it has Happy New Year. I thought there was another sheet. No, just this gold sheet. I might just use this gold sheet out of this book. Some confetti. And then the Christmas Joy book. This is from 2019. Has, again, some gold boxes in it that I can be pulling from. So it's New Year's. Okay, so we got partying, we got gold, we got celebration. And I thought there was some script stickers in here. So here's some kind of end of year festive script stickers that I could maybe pull from as well. So we'll see. So these are all the books that I'm going to be using. So like I mentioned, I have a really deep red here. So a washi tape I thought could do the trick is this solid gold washi tape. And then I have some overlay. It doesn't look like it matches, but it'll be very light. This only looks as dark as it does because it's rolled up, 100 times. But if I open it, and this is for the classic size Happy Planner. They're small little boxes, but I thought I could use that gold as maybe a border down here, or maybe as a space filler to kind of put in some twinkle, but it's a very light gold. I don't think it'll be too contrast with the other golds that I want to use. So now I think what I'm going to do to start is lay down a thin layer of gold over this red, or do I want to white it out? I don't know. Let me think. So what I did was go and pull a very thin washi. It is a mint green, which I think will go nicely with the stickers that I'm gonna use. And it's just something to break up that big chunk of gold right there, because this washi is very, like, literally chunky. So this will hopefully break up a little bit of that thickness. So I got the washi down, love it so far, looking good. And I need to, let me focus on my date covers. So I'm gonna use these gold date covers from one of my favorite foiling shops, Chic Street Sticker Boutique. She is on Etsy, and I'm going with this cursive gold date cover. So let me lay those down next. I'm also going to be using these date dots from Chic Street in the color gold. So let's get started with the memory. So this was a holiday, like I said, it was New Year's, and I didn't do a lot of memory keeping, meaning I have my pictures that I want to include, but there wasn't a lot of journaling every day. We were out of town, we were taking a road trip, and again, this is pre-COVID, so life was still very busy, like physically out and about busy. So unfortunately, there's a couple days I didn't have any memories, I didn't take one picture, so we'll just fill in those days with some script, quotes, or a decorative box. So see what I mean? There's no pictures in the middle of the week. We had come back from being out of town, and just, when you come back from out of town, it's almost like you're more tired than when you left in the first place. So what we'll do is let's pull this sticker book. So this week we were up in Tahoe with our really good friends, and they have a daughter roughly the same age as our daughter, so they get along very well. We were in North Lake, we went skiing, and it was also me and my husband's, oh my God, I forget, 16-year wedding anniversary. We got married on New Year's. I don't know how, I couldn't make it any easier for the man to remember our anniversary, so that's always a good thing. He has not forgotten after 16 years. And then here's my little girl with her bestie. So let me go ahead and finagle how I always do and see kind of where I want to lay everything down. All right, guys, I am gonna cover in this section, and I'm just gonna commit because I don't have any red this week. It's all this kind of mint green with gold, so it just doesn't make sense to leave any of this. I didn't know if I was going to write in some of the memories on that section, but nah, I'm just gonna cover it up. This is a classic Happy Planner size sticker, and I'm using it in the big, which is a obviously bigger box, but you can just layer stickers over it and it fits just perfectly. So that I don't mind. So I'm just gonna start writing leaving some space where I can write in my memory. And I like this, look at this, beautiful. That's Lake Tahoe right there, that's the water. And this was at the top of the mountain when we were skiing. We were skiing all the way down. Me and my bestie, my girlfriend right there, Karen. What's up, Karen? And it was an awesome day. We had girls trip. I do not get away from my family much. I now have a 2-year-old and a 6-year-old, and you know, they're just needy. They want to be fed and they want attention. I'm joking, but I don't get away from them much. So this day was very cool because me and my girl, we took off, we left the kids with the dads, and we just got our own day on the mountain, and it was fun. It was so much fun. Anyway, I'm just rambling about my trip. So what's next? Okay guys, I went and pulled my line guide. So I'm going to use this to put in some lines here to write in the memory. And I'm trying to think, how do I want to do this? Like, do I want to put day here? Maybe I can write today. I am using a Pentel Energel liquid gel ink pen in the size 0.5. I like this out with the old, in with the new script, so I might put that down here. I'm just gonna do it now. So I'm going into the Color Story sticker book, and I'm just going to pull out the sheets that I think I want to use so I don't forget about them and not get them incorporated. So there's a gold one, and that's all I'm looking for, is some really nice gold. But I did have some black and gold in here. So I'm looking for a small little box I could put right in that space to highlight. It is our 16-year anniversary, and that's really awesome. It's been a great journey. It's been amazing. I'm very fortunate. I'm very lucky I can say that, but 16 years, it feels like it's been, honestly, it feels like it's been 5. It does not feel that long. So anyway, I just want to write something to highlight 16 years. Wow, I say it and I just, wait, I don't need this one anymore. I say it and I can't believe we've been married that long. My God, how old are we? So the reality is, I don't think I'm gonna find something enough for that, you know, the perfect size. So in this stickers book, this is just a very functional sticker book. There is a heart and maybe love. And I can put this right here. And I think I'm just going to, I don't know where I'm putting this love sticker, so I just set it to the side on my desk. I think I'm just gonna write in 16-year anniversary. Let me give you guys a close-up of that writing. My 6-year-old kid could probably have written that word 10 times better than I just lettered that. Yeah. I'm not gonna get frustrated. Sometimes things just don't work out the way you think they're going to work out. I'm trying to give it some pizzazz right here, but I don't really know if that's gonna work. I don't like the way the heart is butting up against the A. I recommend planner tweezers, and I only say they're planner tweezers because they have this really fine tip versus like a blunted eyebrow tweezer, because you can get your hand out of the way and get a better idea of like spacing. Like, see, you can see the whole thing versus having your finger in the way. So I have a couple of these full box stickers that I want to use, but where, I don't know. I can just lay it down. So my husband went and bought a bow, like an archery bow, and we have a archery field out here in a park, out here in San Francisco, and they went to this archery spot. We all went to test out my husband's new bow, and my oldest daughter, she has this like little toy bow, and I thought that was cute, so I want to remember that photo, so I'm thinking maybe down here. So I have this full box right here, but I don't have black anywhere else except for my writing. I don't think it'll be it won't be high enough contrast. It's kind of a muted back tone, but I want something to fill in this space. So I'm gonna use this full box, and then I'm just gonna put this decorative box. Find joy in today. And that is the goal. I have jumped around so much in this memory spread. Typical. At least it's consistent to what I usually do. So I'm going to use this thick piece of washi here just to kind of break up the two photos by each other. So I want to put January up here, and I'm trying to find something like a box that I can put up there. I don't know if I have a font that's small enough to fit January in there. Let me pull my month stickers. So I have 3 different font script stickers. I could use this big January, put that over here, and just boom, January. That could be cool. I have a smaller January. I use these month script stickers a lot from a shop called Plan with K. I love her font, and it's a little smaller. And I've also really gotten into this shop called Bella Rosa. Look how beautiful the script is. And she does it in clear and matte. So if you want to have, you know, the white paper versus the clear paper. And I got it in both, but I think I'm going to use white. So which ones do I use? Which font do I use? I feel like this space, it looks like this sticker is just gonna be floating there. Like, I can't explain it. I think I need a piece of washi up here. Or maybe I use this remember. I need something to break up this space. And I think I'm gonna use this Planning with K script. My husband with his, this is my oldest daughter, and this is my youngest daughter. She was way too big for this baby Bjorn, but it was the only way we could keep her like corralled, if that makes sense. I mean, she would have been gone. I mean, we had to corral her. I'm gonna put this one, I think I'm gonna put this one down here. It's really cute, and it's a way I can fill in this space. Usually these photos fit the boxes perfectly, but again, because I use this thicker washi, it's kind of pushing down my photos a bit. So I'm having to trim them down just a tiny, tiny bit. I haven't even put this in. Maybe I should put this on the bottom just to keep filling in the space. How am I gonna do this? I feel like I'm in a fight with tape. I can't function. It's like everywhere. Can't see it too much. Like I said, it's very subtle. It's very light. It's just a nice little twinkle to put down there. Like I said, it's not bold at all. It's just a very light space filler just to have some more celebratory twinkle on my page. Okay, up next, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna start putting in some decorative photos, or I'm sorry, some decorative stickers. Like I wanna put this here because we definitely celebrated for New Year's Eve. We made a great dinner with our friends. We had some champagne, we had wine, we played games. So I wanna celebrate that area right there. Now I need to think about where I'm gonna finish out my memories versus putting in any kind of decorative sticker. I'm trying to see if it's too much of a circle, meaning circle, circle, and then I have this circle. So, once again, I want a memory here. So no matter what, I think I'm just gonna put that there, make it kind of like a decorative script box. And I'm gonna put this here, kind of off-centered, and maybe, this says you can do it, so I want it to have meaning with a memory, but I don't know what memory yet, so we'll wait on that one. Oh, I'm struggling. What do I do? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to do myself a favor and I'm gonna get in some memories because I feel like when I write in my memory, then it checks things off in my head. So let me do that. Maybe that'll help focus me a little bit more. So I think I got the first page pretty much filled out as much as I want right now. So I'm gonna set it to the side so I can focus on the second half of the week. And let me remember what we did this day. So Thursday I didn't have any memories, but I'll fill something out, just kind of thinking back at the beginning of the week where we had a lot going on. And then Friday, I'm debating if I should put a photo here or not. I think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna put a photo in this little area right here. It is too cute. This picture of my husband holding this big old baby, it's too cute not to include. I'm just gonna trim a small sliver of the photo. I'm gonna pick some of these gold hearts and see if I can incorporate them throughout the spread. You know, I really wanted to use this confetti, but I think I ran out of room and it might just look too chaotic if I start throwing this confetti. So I'm kind of bummed about that, but I think I'm gonna try and get some more gold in here with these little hearts. And where, I don't know. Just gonna kind of sprinkle them in. Trying to see if there's any more space that I can fill in. I like my spreads to be very filled in, but white space. So, how am I trying to say that? It's like, I like there to be, I don't like empty spots, but I also like breathing room. So I don't like it to look too congested, but I don't like it to be too sparse looking. So that right there is my challenge on every spread, and not to drive myself crazy, but that's what I'm always challenged up against, is finding the balance of filling in my space, but without it looking too filled in, if that makes sense with the way I'm wording that. So I wish I had something for this little space here, and maybe down here I wish I had something for that little space. You know what I could do? I could like cut this down and make like some washi tape. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write a memory in here. I'm just gonna write it in. This is the Happy Planner Big Punch. And I'm just gonna put the punches back in because I covered them up with my sticker paper. Get those punched in right there. Okay, I have to admit, it feels really good to kind of get started in the year. I mean, obviously 2020 is gonna be challenging. I'm gonna have to remember the good times and the bad, but you know what? That's the journey. That is the journey. So let's go ahead and get this one back in. And as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the love and support I've received on my channel thus far. I will be back very soon, and we will do yet another week. And again, it's going to be interesting this year. It has been a roller coaster. So until then, you guys, take care, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Bye.